Wilson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Right side, Irving. Here's Booker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Thomas. 4-3. Second chance shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Lopez can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Irving. And Irving powers it home.
A magician with the ball. Irving can get to anywhere he wants and finish with either hand.
It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker surveying the floor. Over Thomas. Here's Lopez. Outside for Irving. Another shot. Nifty move. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Detroit. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Scalabrine. It's Beasley on the wing. Let's go with a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. Oh! Wow!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch! That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The three from Wembanyama. Rebound Miami. Anthony right side. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Here's Sampson. Shoots over Lopez. Shot is good. Sampson's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Down low. Can they get it? And it's Lopez with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
James outside. Here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And so it's Detroit with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Pass to Thomas. The three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Outside O'Neal. From outside, off the mark. Miami trails by 12. Inside. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Man of the game for your home team, number 13, Bam Adebayo.
Now here's Thomas. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Basket's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Looking to end the run. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Thomas, left side. Here's the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the game for your home team. Number 1, Devin Booker.
Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami making a switch here.
Now into the game for your home team. Number 2, Kyrie.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Miami. 15-point game. Pass to Anthony. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. And here's Hardaway. No points yet. Here's Thomas. And it's Irving with a rebound. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is the easy points for him at the rim.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
There's 45 seconds left to the second period. Here's Keenan. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Garnett, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Thomas. Takes the 3. And Detroit another 3. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Irving for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Detroit up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
17.
Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Detroit leading by 19. Here's Sampson. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Ewing, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Sampson. And the layup is good off the glass. Sampson's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From the stripe. Beasley misses. Miami trails by 18. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Sampson. And it's Detroit with the ball. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Make some noise.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Home team ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Ewing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Sampson. And here's Beasley. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Miami. And again, no good by Miami. Detroit leading by 20. Outside Hardaway. Picked his pocket. On the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Outside Durant. Wing shot on the way. Rebound Miami. Here we go, one-on-one. Keenan gets the bucket.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Outside Durant. Lots of room. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Butler. The kick out to Simmons. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A minute 4 left in the third. James with the ball. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And that one drops. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside Durant. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lopez. Nice form on the 20-footer. Lopez has got his second basket. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Detroit leading by 14. Now, here is James. Still no points. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. Deflects the pass. Here's Sampson. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Detroit looking. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miami trails by 17. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Count the basket. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Keenan gets the bucket.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
It's Thomas on the wing. The three is up. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Here's the break. Pass to Keenan. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Garnett. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami trails by 13. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Detroit. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thomas, right side. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Pistons. 13-point lead. Thomas, that's good.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Robertson. And he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
O'Neal pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive rebound. From the arc. The shot comes out. 54 seconds left in the fourth. And Anthony slams it in.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Garnett, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Garnett. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Thomas outside. Lays out. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Detroit calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game.
The three from Wembanyama. Drops in the three.
Three-pointer.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Amp.